He was a real man, one unlike any other. His name was Baldwin IV, and he was the last king of Jerusalem. Baldwin ascended the throne at just 13 years old, but he faced a tremendous challenge: leprosy. This disease discolored his skin and slowly paralyzed parts of his body. Most people believed he was too weak, too fragile, to ever rule a kingdom. But Baldwin IV defied every expectation. Despite his illness, he was incredibly sharp. He had spent his short life immersed in a history of the world, studying strategy, warfare, art, and science. By the age of 16, he found himself facing one of the greatest military leaders in history, Saladin. Saladin's reputation was legendary. His army was vast and powerful, and it seemed inevitable that he would conquer Jerusalem. Baldwin, however, wasn't ready to give up. With only 375 knights against Saladin's 26,000 soldiers, Baldwin devised a bold and brilliant strategy. He waited until Saladin's forces were traveling through a narrow passage, trapped between a river and hills. This bottleneck was Baldwin's chance. In such tight quarters, Saladin's diverse troops, archers, horsemen, swordsmen, and light infantry, couldn't maneuver effectively. Archers couldn't shoot from a distance, cavalry couldn't charge, and the soldiers were crammed together, unable to fight to their strengths. Baldwin launched his attack at the perfect moment. Against all odds, his small force crushed Saladin's massive army. Saladin himself barely escaped with his life. If he hadn't fled, he might have been killed that very day. Baldwin IV proved that even in the face of overwhelming odds, and even with a debilitating disease, leadership, intelligence, and courage could turn the tide of history.